This video is going to review the team communication process in Meditech. Whenever you have either a verbal conversation, a click conversation with a nurse or supervisor regarding a patient's care, this needs to be documented in the EMR. There's one page, but two ways that you can do this. So when you are in a perform visit task, you'll come over, start visit, document your visit as normal. But before you go to complete visit, you want to stop at the communications page. The communications page is where you can document that coordination that was happening between you and the nurse, you and the supervisor, or whoever was involved in that patient's care. So you're going to just click on and click subject will be coordination. Method will be team communication. You're going to send it to all team leads so that everyone on your team is aware of what's been going on. You can also include your supervisor. They are not part of the all team leads. So if you need to include your supervisor, just type their name in, or you can click the drop down. You could send it to anyone else in the system that you think would need to know this information. And in the communication text, you can summarize the conversation that you had with the nurse, with the other therapist on the case, maybe even an equipment vendor, whatever was happening outside of that visit that you need to document. So you would put all of that in the communication text. When you send it as a team communication, the other clinicians will receive a task on their home screen called Receive Team Communication, where they're going to come in and have to read your communication and sign off that it was reviewed. So this is available in the Perform Visit task on every single visit. This is required for the evaluation visits, the visit in which your 60-day summary appears on your tree. You should be sending a communication, and also on the first visit of every month. Monthly team communication is required, and in that case, your monthly team communication will just be a summary of the patient's status in the last 30 days. How has the patient, anything new going on with the patient, any new diagnoses, new medical issues, give an indication of their progress or their response to your treatment, anything that's been going on regarding their equipment or any other issues that you might be encountering. You will summarize that in the communication. That'll be for your monthly. First visit of every month on evaluation, and every time you do that 60-day summary, including your recommendations for continuation of services. Once you put in that communication, you'll just go to complete visit and complete the visit as normal. The other way that you can document a communication outside of a visit, let's say that you find out that your patient is hospitalized, you communicate with the nurse in your team, but you want to document that. The way that you'll do that, you won't have a visit to document, obviously, since you're not seeing the patient. So you'll come up to create new task, record non-visit documentation. This task will open. You can choose your patient overview, start documentation. You'll choose your resource class and just click your start time. So you would choose your discipline, and your start time would just be now. So now you don't need to do anything on the document page. You can come straight over to communications, choose your subject. Let's say your patient was hospitalized. You can choose hospitalization, send it as a team communication, send to all team leads, as well as your supervisor. And in the communication text, you can document the specifics of the hospitalization, as well as how you actually communicated that, informed an RN and supervisor via click that patient was hospitalized as per mother. That's what you would write in the communication text. So you don't need to go to the documentation page. You can come straight here to communications, document the communication, and then come to the complete documentation page and then just apply your signature. So that is how you can choose your documentation reason. So hospitalization, apply your signature, and then you can hit